inyong lahat mga kaparneng. Heto na naman kami at muli na naman nagbabalik para sa isa na namang reaction video. So mga kaparneng, no, kung napadaan ka na naman dito sa ating munting channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe para updated ka sa mga bagong video na gagawin natin. So yun nga guys, no, itong gagawin nating reaction video ngayon magre-react na naman tayo. Siyempre, yun lang naman ang lagi natin ginagawa, ang mag-react sa mga videos.
So yun guys,
So yun
guys, pagtapos na reaction video guys, i-like nyo to pagkatapos. So guys, hindi pa tapos sa reaction video na yun guys, dahil alam na natin yan, dahil gagawa pa tayo ng isang reaction video patungkol sa laro. Hindi sa reaction video, patungkol sa laro.
Magagawa naman tayo ng reaction videos sa mga laro, no? Sa mga laro na nilalaro ng mga bata dyan, no? At mga laro pang matanda. So, huwag na natin patagalin to. And 5,
4,
teka lang, mali ka naman Sisimula tayo sa 5. And 5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
go!
Let's go, yes. Ito na nga guys, sisimulan na natin itong reaction video dito sa Top 5 Scary Ghosts by NUKE'S.
Start now.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Lady in the water. Debbie Moraz and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice. Debbie posted the video to Facebook saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water. She asked friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they did. Online viewers speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water. And some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid. Now, the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water. But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural on camera? You decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds. Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens.
Naglalakad siya ng tulog na kaya sinasabi siya kung lalakad. Kasi ganun pa.
A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. For the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling. A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
Papapatog ko sa ipanik. Yung ipanik mo, ibig sabihin po na may nakasilip. Hindi mo alam kung ano nakasilip.
Ano daw?
May nakasilip. May nakasilip sa bintana. Yung po ibig sabihin ng panik. May nakasilip po sa bintana. Yung po yung sabihin ng panik.
Mali. Mali.
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. This next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Gus explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Gus is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling. Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Gustadang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think? TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy during Jim's shift.
Sabi mo reaction video tayo.
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his coworkers have no idea what could have moved the cart. But things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely unnerving.
We're from here. Yes, we're next door. We're definitely No way. No way. Jim.
Send me the video.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when all the it's over. It's like they don't want to see the fun. They don't try to
Yeah.
fund it so that they don't have to look at it no more. We're just in their homes.
Hindi po saglitan. Hindi po saglitan ha. Maning galing po
Madam,
saglitan
you should come look at the
ha.
second
Ay,
one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
Kahit ano po, kahit ano po dito na.
Watch the second one. Then the second one fall
Basta
over.
po, wala
The
po
lady comes around, do that. She don't know what to say. She was like,
Wala po rin. Kaya dapat
the second one. Any second.
para makita niyo po. Sabi ko,
Look,
It happens. What does not happen?
he's a ghost.
Look at it.
Who's spinning?
Papakita para
It's
sa
spinning. It's spinning the cycle. It's spinning.
There's no way that there's no, I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around.
Look, that's true.
Look
Look.
how that one just came out. How did it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't know what it said. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody. Where's Keith?
Show them the look at this. Look at this.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? I forgot about it. The laundry. The laundry, all the laundry things in there. They just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what's called.
Are they on?
Come and look. Yeah, but it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting in Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now, and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen footage.
Carmaine.
presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During a spirit box session, Kent captures a chilling message.
What? What'd you say? What? What'd you say? Did you say murder, Kent? I think that's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent, and just a second ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
What the hell is that noise? There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt. If I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead. And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills him to his core.
Experience na siya ng mas nakakapangilabot na pagkakit. Uy! May nakita siya doon.
Oh my god, what the hell? I don't care if it's not even in my house.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while and just steps outside and into the cold Maine snow. Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups. All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Getting the chance to come in and investigate the land house, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space. In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms, things take a terrifying turn.
安いんですけど。安いや確かに安いですよ。この時ありますんで、いいですか？いいかと思います。見てみましょうか。そうです。その左側ですね。はい。これエアコンって誰もすくね。お客様までつけていただく形になっちゃうんですけど、それでもはいはい。こっちでね。はい。いかがですね。
Narinig ko sila na hindi ko ipahiwanag na pilit na pilit. Wala ko sa Uy, para meron sa gilid. Ayun. Ay! Huwag na kawamak sa gilid.
pale hands grab her by the legs. Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to find, and I have no idea what happened afterwards. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Videos. This next video was sent in by a new Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a U.S. military post in Germany. He says that 2 of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel. Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the 2 men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their two-way radios.
That's our radios going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not. It went off. It turned off. I'll back up there and test it. Let's get out of here, dude. Yeah. Couldn't tell. We were just standing at the top of the pews, basically, and our radios just started going off. And there was voices and like a lady whispering in it, I swear to God. Nobody said hot mic. Because the desk radio can say hot mic over the... And it'll cut over it. And it wasn't us because we would have heard each other talking. That was so sketchy.
What seems to be the voice of a child can be heard, followed by the inaudible voices of adults. Now, the radio channel that they are using is restricted to military communication, so the 2 men have no idea where the voices could be coming from or what they are saying. They wonder if it could possibly be the ghosts of tragic souls that passed away during the Second World War. But what do you think these voices are? And just what could they be saying? Let me know what you think. A new Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous reached out to me about a very spooky situation he found himself in late one night at an abandoned church in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The viewer explains in his email that he works security and is dispatched to investigate buildings where motion-activated alarms have been triggered. Late one night, he gets a call that a motion alarm has been triggered on the 2nd floor of a creepy old abandoned church. When he arrives, he sees something suspicious and begins to record. What he captures is truly disturbing.
Mas malapit na, maglalaro na kami sa mga laro ng bus.
Oh, what the f***? Oh, what the f***?
Someone or something small and dark can be seen moving away from the 2nd floor window. Now, prior to this encounter, the security guard says that he had checked all doors into the building and they all were locked tight. He immediately calls the police to the scene to investigate, but they find no one inside and no way that anyone could have gained entry. The mysterious sighting caught on camera remains a mystery. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is there, my Twitter is there, and TikTok. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you back here for the next video.
So yun guys, dito nga nagtatapusan natin reaction video. So guys, kung nagustuhan nyo ito, don't po like, share, and subscribe. Patatay tayo guys sa mga bagong video na ilalabas namin guys. So ito guys, laro naman gagawin namin free. So what? Bye-bye!
Peace out!